Hello. It's April 1st, Wednesday. That was terrible. I was supposed to go to the doctor's office, but the transportation didn't show up. So anyway, because I wasn't able to give them 24 hour or 3-day notice, leeway rather. You have to let them know 3 days in advance that you're gonna go to the doctor's office. The doctors called me and gave me a reminder that I was supposed to do a treadmill. So I had this shirt and these pants is what my mom said. So or my sister, my mom. You see? Go back a little bit more. Anyway, the lady come pick me up, and I called her, and she's like, first time they put you on hold, they ask you all your information, they put you on hold, she goes, we'll be here in 20 minutes. And it was like 2 o'clock, my appointment was like 2 o'clock. I'm like, Mom, my appointment's at 2 o'clock, and if you're here in 20 minutes, well, I had 2:17 on my watch, so 15 afterwards, I'm like, they're just going to charge for our office visit and cancel it. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, because like they have you come in there pretty fast, and so I guess they have it scheduled in such a way you don't have to be there forever. But we can see the kids maybe. The dog. It's like the first dog they see. Anyway, so looks like it's gonna rain. I'm still thinking that we do need to have some type of. Hold on. Hello? Yes. For the Memphis firefighters? How am I doing? Anyway, I got the Memphis firefighters. I'm on the internet right now. Do you want to speak on the internet? Otherwise, I suggest maybe just hang up. I'm broke and destitute. I don't know what you're asking. If not. Anyway, the Memphis firefighters calling me. I guess they're begging for money. You know what? The people they probably should get money from are the ones that are cutting their health care and their retirement pay and diverting the money that's supposed to go to their department. So I don't know where the fuck they're diverting money to. I guess the trips to go to Puerto Rico and Bermuda or someplace. Anyway, my hair got I'm just bringing it out of my way. It's got humid. Anyway, but you know, I do like just listening to those kids. They're very foul-mouthed. I know that as young as they are, they learn that at home. And you know, like around here, their moms, the first thing is they teach them to disrespect other people and bully people. You know, because their mom's like, oh, she's crazy, like talking about me. But I know one thing. When you listen to them talk about their kids and their grandkids and talk about, I got another cracker that the grandbaby that I have to take care of, and this one makes 7 and all this stuff. So if their children are all addicted to crack and have children, you know, and they don't even have the kind courtesy or the consideration to empathize with a human. To empathize with their own plight, with their own woes, and not do that again, or even make it worse for their child, make it harder already. It's already bad enough. Like, okay, what if they're gay? Do they need to be addicted, born in the world addicted? Or what if they're just black? What if you're just a female? A female almost in any of this place in this world is put down the lowest. because that's the only way you're gonna suppress and keep a place oppressed. It's the only way, because, I see a lot of these women, they buy into it, and they're the ones that raise some of these boys. Like, this lady that moved in, Miss Penny, that's ready from Miss Penny, Scott to rent, and that over there, the brick house with the yellow trimming, I don't know how you see it. Anyway. And then the next house over down there is the White House. I don't know if you can see that far. Right next to that. Yeah, there it is, the White House. So, they're all related. There's relationships on this side, going to the third house, right straight down on this side. But anyway, they're like, the grandma's like their great grandma was like my mother's age. Her kids were on crack. They raised crack kids. And I don't know. So, it's a lot, I'm saying, if you're single and you're not reproducing or anything, and you could do you. But if you have another human life, sometimes you have to consider, your old age. I seen a thing with the Japanese where they were showing that the elderly were just dying by themselves and nobody found the person for a month. And the maggots already laid their eggs, and they were already flies by the time in the stench, So, that was close. With our education system, we're not producing people that could come out of high school and go to workforce because there's not a workforce for them. We're going to have to start thinking, are we really at advantage? Are we really doing better? Are our schools really doing what we need them to do? Do we really need 3 months off in the summertime? Is there a job that they could have that's 3 months off in the summertime that's productive? Wouldn't we want engineers, architects? Wouldn't we want designers? Don't we want people that are more clever and crafty? Isn't that the type of humans that we want? Or do we want perverted, drug-infested, with too many STDs? As a young kid the other day, he yelling at me that I must fuck the dog and gave him HIV. Forget about it. God forbid. So, and that tells you a lot for those kids at that young age to say that. Because that's their world, you know what I'm saying? We got a high amount of diabetes, HIV, all type of transmitted diseases. And personally, I think that is past epidemic. I know personally about 3 people right here in this neighborhood that are on dialysis. It might be more. I know people that really are in a catatonic state from autism. So we have the effects of not only the pollution, it's very polluted in Memphis, but we have the effect of lack of education, and we have the effects of obesity, poor food, like the way you barbecue is shown to be cancer causing with the burning part of the charcoal, part of the fat dripping down our kidneys. And that the Kool-Aid and stuff they drink, the dye in it can cause cancer. Their sexual activity causes infections and parasites that cause cancer, and not only cancer of the uterus, cancer for the men, the colon, and but we have these multiple health problems that looks like there's big money made in pharmaceuticals. There's big money by keeping the war going in Turkey, in certain parts of the Middle East that is in the Asian part, opposed to the African part where you have more oil and gold and diamonds and other minerals. In the Asian part, it's just a way for our society to stay in such a sense that we don't mind staying in debt. But it comes to a time to where with the taxes, clearly we fought a war, a civil war about no taxation. Well, not even a civil war, but this country was built on the idea of no taxation without representation. You know what I'm saying? No dual taxes, no catch-22, no all that. But we have that today. We have a bank system of the Federal Reserve that has its interests not in the best of the United States citizens, and we have a police department that they'll tell you in a minute their policy is to shoot and kill. Oh, my sister, it's on Skype. Okay, I gotta go.